This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/familybirthcenter. Trinity Health, making more possible.
If it's fire damage, Agent Fred Iron. From burnt to unburnt, he does that.
Our history sets us on our path. From the moment we're born, we begin our walk through life. We learn so we can discover. We find our passion and develop our skills. We build relationships. We start thinking about what we're going to leave behind to those we love. Let our legacy help shape yours. First International Bank and Trust. No matter your place in life, we can help you live first.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on! Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Broadcast of tonight's volleyball match here on PSP Network is being brought to you by Verendry Electric Cooperative, your local cooperative that provides energy-saving marathon water heaters and other electric heating products, including boilers, baseboard heaters, and shop heaters. Contact Verendry Electric today for more information. Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to the Castle here at Our Redeemer's Christian School for high school volleyball tonight here on PSP Network. I'm Jonas Nelson. Glad to have you along this evening as the Knights start off their 2025 campaign with a home match, and they do so against the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers. Welcome in to our pregame show, which is being brought to you by our friends at Valvoline Instant Oil Change. You'll find their locations here in Minot as well as in Bismarck, and they're online at VIOC.com. 25 years the Lundins have taken care of people at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, and it is very easy. You just drive in, stay in your car, go right through. In about 15 minutes, they change your oil, and you are on your way. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where local actually matters. Well, two storied programs in Class B volleyball and some changes this year. The last couple years now, we've had a three-class system when it comes to basketball, and now we do that for volleyball. Starting here in 2025, that means there is Division B with the smaller schools. Division A is the middle-sized schools, and then Division AA is the larger schools like Minot and North. So, yeah, some changes here, which means that there's also changes when it comes to the districts and to the regions across the area here. Normally, of course, Kenmare has been in Region 8 in that northwest corner of the state in Class B volleyball, while Our Redeemers has been in District 12 and Region 6. Well, that changes now this year with the new three-class system. The two teams will still be playing in separate districts, as the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers will play in District 5, District 6 here for Our Redeemers, but the winners of those come region tournament will play each other in the Region 3 tournament. So I guess you could say this is a region contest tonight here between these two clubs as they come into play here this evening. Two teams that really have dominated their areas when it came to volleyball the last several years. For Our Redeemers here in Region 6 the last several years, they did not win tournament last year, finished third, but prior to that, they had a total of 9 championships that they had won in region play going back to 2014, the first of those. So a pretty dominant run for Our Redeemers Christian School. They also won a championship in 2012, so you get a 10 out of 13 years they've won the region title and have a total of 11 region championships, the first of those coming back in 2004 when they went to the state tournament. Meanwhile, for Kenmare Bullbells under head coach Tim Wallstrom, they also have dominated their region, playing in Region 8 as they won it all last year. They lost the championship in 23, but had won it the 3 previous years to that. So for Kenmare Bullbells, they won the region championship in Region 8 5 of the last 7 years. So should be a good contest. Two teams that are retooling. Neither of these teams rebuild. They just retool through their programs. And storied programs they are, with Tim Wallstrom, of course, at the helm for the Honkers, and Karen Nunziato at the helm for the Knights. By the way, if you saw the Monarch Daily Sports section today, perhaps you caught the feature story that they had in the Monarch Daily Sports section on Coach Karen Nunziato. Very good write-up there that you may want to check out if you haven't already. This is the Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show here on PSP Network. Glad to have you along as we get you ready. We'll take a pregame timeout and more to come your way as we get you ready for the opener of this season for the Knights and for the Honkers, their second match of the year. That's when we return to the Castle here on PSP Network.
Presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Not everyone starts their day at the same time or in the same way. But no matter when or how, Verendry Electric Cooperative is there to help power every moment of it in countless ways. Because whenever it starts, one thing is certain: we never stop. Verendry Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Breathe in.
I can't believe I wrecked my car.
There's some things in life we can't control, but what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
Welcome back to the Castle here at Our Redeemer's Christian School for tonight's volleyball match between the Knights and the Honkers coming up here this evening. As we're post-Labor Day, that means we're definitely into the fall schedule, and our schedule here on PSP Network. Maybe Tuesday night, you caught that volleyball matchup at North with the Sentinels hosting Legacy. Tonight we got this one here at the Castle, also on PSP tonight. It is Minot High playing at Legacy. Dallas Hansen on the call of that one. Friday night, tomorrow night. That means we have a full slate of football coming your way here on PSP Network. Central McLean and Dickinson Trinity will meet each other. Fargo Shanley plays at Mandan. It's West Fargo Cheyenne that'll be taking on Minot High. And then I'll be headed out to Berthold, where Lewis and Clark will be hosting Kenmare Bullbells in football tomorrow night. Note, that is a change of time. 7:45 on that football game. Berthold Kenmare, or Lewis and Clark Kenmare tomorrow night. The officials for that game are coming from another game that they're doing earlier, so the later start time of around 7:45 is scheduled kickoff. We'll see how that goes, but we'll be on the air regardless right around 7:15, 7:20 or so for broadcast of that match tomorrow night. Then next week, and then on Saturday, we also have volleyball, as Minot North will be playing at Dickinson, and we'll have that one here on PSP Network as well. And as we head our way through the weeks, it's going to look pretty much like this every week. Full schedule of volleyball as well as football, and boys soccer in the mix there as well, which we're bringing you as well. So lots of stuff to come your way, which is a good time to remind you to go to our social media and to like us, subscribe, and do all of that so that you can get all the updates that we send out when it comes to all these matches and all these games coming up here in the near future. We would appreciate that, as you can find all that, of course, at our website, psp.network. You can find links to all that information. It is a busy night of volleyball across the area here in Division B as well. Some of the key games in the area, other than this one here tonight on the schedule. Velva taking on Central McLean here this evening. Linton HMB and Garrison scheduled to play here tonight as well. TGU and Benson County on the schedule. Drake Animus and Washburn. Lewis and Clark taking on Powers Lake Burke Central. Also, you have Partial in action as they take on Lewis and Clark North Shore. So a lot of good stuff around the area. MLS Divide County also on that schedule, and on the list goes of volleyball coming your way as we head full throttle into the season again now in this new three-class system. As we mentioned, these teams remaining in Division B, the teams that were some of the biggest challenges, especially to our Redeemer, South Prairie Max and Des Lacs Burlington, they of course move up to Division A. So they are no longer a part of B. Somebody else is going to have to step up and challenge the Knights as they move through this year, and we'll see who that is. Will it be the Surrey Mustangs? They had a great run last year. They could possibly do that. Lewis and Clark, the team out in Berthold, they could do that. A lot of teams could step up here in the area, so we'll see what happens. But glad to be able to bring this one to you here tonight. Another pregame timeout. We'll be back, set lineups for you as we're getting close to that opening serve coming your way here on this Thursday night on PSP Network. Thanks for tuning in.
Home Leisure is excited to introduce the fabulous edition of the Master Spas line, including the phenomenal Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools, swim spas, and saunas. Come see for yourself the outstanding lineup of Master Spas, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas, exclusively at Magic City Home Leisure.
Being in business for over 25 years, we've learned a lot about why local matters. Unlike those guys, we take pride in our work and back our tires with our Plus Plan guarantee to get the most out of your tire's lifespan.
Are the tires the same size on all the sides?
We strive to provide great value to our guests and lowest prices guaranteed.
That's not good.
Stop at a trusted tire and auto and get a set of tires from people you know and trust, and will even match those guys.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold up! Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
If you're in the Minot area and looking for a rental, start here. I just moved and had no idea where to begin, but then I found Creative Property Management. They've got the most listings in town, apartments, townhomes, even single-family homes. They made it easy, helped me find a place that felt like home, and their 24/7 maintenance means no stress. Whether you're new to the area or just ready for a change, book a tour with CPM today.
Dakota Community Bank and Trust, your trusted partner for commercial and business loans. We not only provide lending you need to grow your business, but we also reinvest in our communities. We believe in strengthening our businesses and creating opportunities for success. Choose Dakota Community Bank and Trust for your commercial and business loans, and together let's keep our communities thriving.
Serving the community, looking out for you. At Dakota Community Bank and Trust, that's what we do.
Welcome back to the Castle here at Our Redeemer's Christian School here on your Thursday night as the Knights and Honkers get ready for a match here this evening. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for the two schools here for the visitors from Kenmare Bowbells. Tim Wallstrom, of course, head coach, assisted by Faye Alexander, Jackie Rockman, and Sierra Overton. The starters will include for them Kenna Offworth, a 5'9" freshman at outside hitter. Kylie Offworth, a 5'6" freshman setter. Charlotte Breckus is a 5'7" junior right side. Taya Offworth in the middle, 6 foot and a senior. Trista Keeley is a 6 foot sophomore middle hitter. And Amaya Baptiste, 5'7" sophomore outside hitter. The other honkers on the roster, Kelby Syme, Berkeley Moline, also Avery Sieg, Cami Knutson, and Marley Lotvet, along with Micaiah Jensen. Meanwhile, for the Knights, Karen Nunziato is head coach, assisted by Julie Johnson and Annie Folden. And the starters for the Knights tonight will include Ellie Striley, who is a 5'3" senior starting at libero. Caden Braun, 5'3" senior, is outside hitter. The setter, Grace Olson, a 5'6" senior. Tessa Carlson, a 5'4" freshman. Also Brooklyn Rodacher, 5'11" senior in the middle. Noelle Pankratz at an outside hitter. She's a 5'8" senior. And Lauren Strum, a middle hitter, who is 6 foot and a junior. Other Knights on the roster include Anna Hall, Izzy Ressler, Hope Gravely, and Meredith Moore. This will be the first match of the season for the Our Redeemer's Christian School Knights as they start off their schedule. Meanwhile, for Kenmare Bowbells, this is their second match of the year as they come in with a record of 1 win and no losses on the season. Honkers, again, Kenmare Bowbells co-oping this year. And the Honkers started off the season for them with a 3-2 win over Bishop Bryan. That game was up in Kenmare on Tuesday. Just about ready to have our national anthem here as we honor America. We'll have that for you. And then the opening serve coming up in just a moment here on PSP Network. Glad to have you along. I'm Jonas Nelson, Chad Olson on camera tonight as we bring you coverage of tonight's contest. Thanks again to Valvoline Instant Oil Change, your locally owned oil change headquarters. 25 years, Lundin has been taking care of people through Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where local actually matters. Find locations in Minot and in Bismarck to serve you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to volleyball action. Let's get started the right way. Our opening prayer this evening will be shared by Our Redeemer's Christian School senior Democrats.
Please pray with me. Dear Father, I just thank you for this day, and I thank you that we're all able to come here and watch or play the game of volleyball. Lord, I just pray that all the athletes would stay safe on the court, and that all we do would glorify you. In Jesus' name, amen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand, honor our country, salute our flag on the south wall, remove all headwear, place your right hand over your heart, and stand at attention while our national anthem is performed by our Redeemer's Christian School junior, Gracie Ebel.
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets crackling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Great job on our national anthem. We're back with the opening serve coming up next here on PSP.
We often think of frontiers as pages in a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
Since 2003, the architects and engineers at Ackerman Esvold have been enhancing everyday life. From response times to commute times, we've helped create critical infrastructure, enhancing highway safety, flood protection, and public education. And we're no stranger to enhancing fun, family outings, and even game time. Ackerman Esvold, working to enhance your everyday life.
Why do I bank at First Western? Easy. They take care of their customers.
That's right, Carson. You may be number 11 on the field, but at First Western, you and our customers are never just a number.
First Western provides the best in customer service.
When our customers call with a question, we answer their call personally.
Now that's pro-level service.
Thanks, Carson. Professional, friendly, full-service banking is what you can count on at First Western.
First Western, you can bank on us.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA Civic. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
How would you like to turn this into this? With Shaw's Crossroads Fuel to Food Reward Program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a fuel tracker card from any of our C-store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the fuel tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shaw's Crossroads Restaurant. Start earning your rewards today at Shaw's Crossroads.
Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the castle here at Our Redeemer's Christian School as we're ready for our opening serve here between the Knights and the Honkers. Thanks again to Valvoline Knits and Oil Change, your locally owned oil change headquarter for 25 years. The Lundins taking care of people. You can stay in your car, drive through, get your oil changed in about 15 minutes or less typically. Find them in Monmouth and Bismarck, Valvoline Knits and Oil Change, where local actually matters. Honkers in their maroon and white with the black shorts. The Knights with their white and blue and their black shorts. Nice crowd on hand here from our Redeemers and also traveling down from Kenmare Bowbells. As we get things underway here and with the opening serve, Trista Keeley. Knights return it, push it over by Braun. Almost trouble there. Honkers will set it near side. That's pushed over by Offworth. Back to Braun. Dug up by the Honkers. Olsen with the set to the near side, and that one is wide on the kill attempt there for Noel Pankratz. Honkers will take an early 1-0 lead here. Out to a 2-0 lead here early on. Dug up by Striley up front. Knights just about into the net that time. Set to the near side. Olsen with the push shot. Dug up in the back row. The set to the near side and blocked was the attempt there by Offworth. And a lift that's going to be called.
Now serving for the Knights, Noel Pankratz.
So service back to our Redeemers here. And an ace. Noel Pankratz evens it up at 2 apiece on our BNC Bank scoreboard. And then a service error into the net. 3-2 on our BNC Bank scoreboard for the Honkers. Offworth serving. That's Kenna. Braun on the line, just paints it on the near side. And the kill for Caden Braun. Even at 3, please. She'll go back to the service line, Will Braun. Caden, one of the seniors on a heavy senior-laden Knights team this year. And an ace for Braun. So the Knights have a pair of aces here early on. As Braun picks up one, and the Knights have their first lead of the night at 4-3 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. And another ace. 5-3 Knights. Braun ready again with that jump serve. Deep it goes. Dug up by Jensen. Up front though, Orchid. Swinging away Offworth. Tail. The Knights set it to the far side, and the hit out of bounds for Tessa Carlson on the hitting error.
Now serving for the Honkers, Kylie Offworth.
5-4, Knights by 1. Kylie Offworth back to serve. And the hitting error by the Knights and Brooklyn Rodacher. And we're even at 5 apiece. BNC. Locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Online, bnc.bank. Near side. From the back row, Braun. Offworth with the back set. And the kill will drop in. Charlotte Breckus. Breckus gives the Honkers the lead back at 6-5 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Thanks to Minot State, hoping to bring you today's game. Minot State grads get jobs, period. Minot State, be seen, be heard, be you. And the kill down and good. Noel Pankratz credited with that kill. 6 apiece, and the Knights will get the service back. Brooklyn Rodacher back to the service line for our Redeemers. Defit goes to Jensen. Offworth sets it near side, and the cross court won't fall. Another kill for Charlotte Breckus. 7-6. Honkers take the lead on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Taya Offworth serving. Striley in the back. Up front, they'll set it. And that kill is going to be down. They're going to call lift on the Honkers. So Lauren Strom picks up the kill from the far side. 7 apiece. Grace Olson to serve, and she'll get an ace. Dropped it right in front of the back row. 4 aces already in this first set for the Knights. Taya Offworth has that one. To Kylie, near side, and the kill good for the Honkers for Trista Keeley. 8 apiece.
Now serving for the Honkers, Amaya Baptiste.
Baptiste to serve. Striley with the dig up front. Pushed over by Moore. Offworth will push it deep. Knights will set it up. Swinging away. Tessa Carlson off the block. Down for a Knights point. First kill for Carlson. And the Knights regain the advantage at 9-8 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Carlson back to serve. Jensen with the dig. Offworth will get it. Up front they'll work it and bumped over by Keeley. Now the Knights to the near side, and that one is down and good for Noelle Pankratz. Give her another kill. And a 2-point lead on our BNC Bank scoreboard for the Knights at 10-8. Again, Jensen digs. The set, Keeley with the attempt. Kept alive by the Knights. And miss hit by Pankratz that time. Gives them the point and the service. Charlotte Breckus back to the service line. Her team down by a point here in the first set. And a service error as that one went long. First service error. Striley to serve for the Knights. The set near side. Kenna Offworth's attempt kept alive. We'll set it up for Braun. Caden's kill going to be wide of the line outside. So 11-10 our tally on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Honkers down by a point. Keeley with the serve. And the return by Rodacher, or excuse me, by Pankratz is a little bit long. Hit out of bounds. Even at 11 on our BNC Bank scoreboard here. Set number 1. The dig by Carlson, joust at the net, and that is going to be won by Taya Offworth. Honkers retake the lead at 12-11 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. And then service error gives us service right back to the Knights.
Back to serve for the Knights, Noelle Pankratz.
Well, Pankratz, and she'll pick up an ace. That's her second ace. 5 here in the first set for our Redeemers Christian School. The Knights ahead 13-12. Offworth kept alive by the Knights, pushed over there by Rodacher, right over the block and down for the point. Brooklyn Rodacher picks it up on the tip shot. 2-point lead Knights. Jensen digs. Offworth sets to Taya. That's kept alive in the back row, worked up front to Braun. Caden mishits it. And the hitting area on Braun. We'll give it right back to Kenmare Bowbells. Down by a point. As back to serve is Kenna Offworth. Olsen with the set. Swinging away on the quick set there is Brooklyn Rodacher with authority. 15-12 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Knights by 2 as Caden Braun back to serve. Jensen will send it up front. Taya Offworth with the tip shot, and she got it to fall. First kill for Taya Offworth. 15-14. Pushed over. Back to Baptiste, blocked, and they kept it alive and pushed it over. Baptiste will send it deep. Pankratz, cross court. Tessa Carlson. Nice dig by the Honkers, and Offworth will send it over. Olsen with that quick set off the block of Taya Offworth and down, and it's another kill for Brooklyn Rodacher. 16-14 Knights, and Rodacher back to the service line. Baptiste will pick it up. Jensen pushes it over near side and mishit by Breckus. So the Knights get the point, lead by 3 now on our BNC Bank scoreboard at 17-14. Rodacher again, deep it goes to Jensen. Offworth up front, pushed over by Breckus. The set to Carlson far side, and that kill is down for Tessa Carlson. 18-14 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Largest lead here in this first set for either team. Jensen, Offworth sets, pushed over by Breckus. Near side, pushed over by Strom. Taya Offworth swinging away, and she'll get the kill. Good set on the quick set for Taya Offworth. Ends the run for the Knights. 18-15, Honkers down 3 as Taya Offworth now back to serve for her team. Late in set 1. Strom with the point as she powers it through the block and down on the Honker side. 19-15 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Olsen serving for the Knights. Taya Offworth sent it too deep that time. Hitting air will give the point to the Knights. 20-15 now on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Olsen again to serve. Grace will send it to Baptiste. The back set near side, and that one they're going to say was tipped on the, so give the kill to Trista Keeley. And the point to the Honkers. Service to them as Baptiste is back to serve. Up front, Olsen sets it to Strom. One-hander by Baptiste, near side. Tipped over there by Kenna Offworth. Honkers scrambling here, but get it over. A free ball. Strom can't get it to fall. The set near side, and the block. Nice block by the Honkers. Give that block to Trista Keeley. Honkers down 3. Baptiste again with the serve. That one too deep. Service error for Amaya. So it's 21-17. Knights 4 points away from taking set 1. Tessa Carlson serves it to Jensen. Up front, Keeley tried to hit the line on the near side, but it was wide. 22-17. And then Carlson sends it deep on a service error. 22-18, Charlotte Breckus for the Honkers, serving with her team down 4 here, needing to rally late in this first set. A set to the middle, and on the back line, nice kill there by Trista Keeley. 22-19 Knights. Breckus trying to help her team get back into this one, but that doesn't help. A service error into the net. 23-19 Knights.
Next serving for the Knights, Ellie Striley.
So the libero for the Knights, Ellie Striley, the senior, serves it up. And the Honkers set it up front. Tipped over there by Keeley. To the near side, Pankratz with the attempt. That's kept alive in the back row. Jensen will free ball it over. Olsen one-hands it. Striley will get it over to the middle. Keeley swinging away, dug up by Striley. Braun will bump it over. Set near side, goes to Offorth, and that kill is down for Kenna Offorth. 23-20, Knights by 3. Side out, though, goes to the Honkers. And Trista Keeley, the 6-foot sophomore, sends it deep. A joust at the net, and that'll be won by Taya Alforth. 23-21. Honkers slowly inching their way back in this one. Braun will set it up front, tipped over by Rodacher. A joust down on the Honkers side. Alforth will send it deep, and that's trouble for the Knights, and the point. And the kill goes to Taya Alforth. Honkers pull within 1 at 23-22, and we'll have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back here on PSP Network.
Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Castle here at Our Redeemer's Christian School. We're late in set 1. Our Redeemers led by as many as 5, 22-17 late in the set here, but Honkers have chipped their way back into it now. 23-22, they're down by points. Continue with their side out, and serving is Trista Keeley. Olsen will set it to Rodacher. Up by the Honkers. Offorth will push it deep. The back set near side goes to Pankratz. Taya Offorth pushes it over. From the back row, Tessa Carlson to Jensen, keeping it alive. Near side, that's Offorth. Up front, bumped over on a free ball by Rodacher. Taya Offorth swinging away. Blocked, kept alive by Braun. Just snuck it over the net. Deep it goes to Carlson. Braun will bump it over to Taya Offorth. Braun is there. Striley from the back row. Jensen's there for the Honkers. A long rally here. Caden Braun. No, and they're going to call 2 hits. A double shot, a double touch on the Knights. And so we're even at 23 apiece, as that point will go to Kenmare Bull Bells. Kenna Offorth back to serve. Braun sends it deep, and it's wide of the line. And it'll be a serve pro set point for the Honkers. Offorth. Deep it goes to Carlson. The quick set Rodacher pushing it over. Offworth deep again. Carlson next to Braun. Off the block, kept alive by Baptiste. And then confusion between Offworth and Breckus, and it falls, and we're tied up 24 apiece.
Back to serve for the Knights, Noel Pankratz.
So Noel Pankratz back to the service line for our Redeemers Christian School. She has 2 of their 5 aces here in the set. But that one is a service error. Don't want to see that. So, again, serve pro set point for the Honkers. Offworth sends it deep up front. Taya Offworth with the block. Off the block and down for Noel Pankratz on the kill for our Redeemers. 25 apiece were knotted up. Played at 25 or win by 2, and there's an ace off of Breckus. And now it's serve pro set point for our Redeemers. Caden Braun again at the line. Deep it goes. Keeley up front to Offworth. Pushed over there by Breckus. Striley will set it in the middle. Bumped over there. Jensen will send it deep on a free ball. Far side, swinging away. Tessa Carlson, and that was off the net and out of bounds. 26 apiece on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Taya Offworth back to the service line. Tessa Carlson up front, they'll send it. Keeley will tip it over. Carlson there again. Joust. Goes down on the Honker side, and they'll push it right back. Striley to Taya Offworth. The back set. Breckus down for the kill. Charlotte Breckus with her 3rd kill of the set. And it is serve pro set point again for Kenmare Bullbells. Taya Offworth to serve. Up front to Breckus, gets it over. Here's Keeley. That one won't go. Keeley with the block, and they're going to call Keeley in the net. So, on the net violation by Trista Keeley. 27 apiece, our score. Set 1 we're in. Rodacher serve. Honkers scramble but get it over. The set tipped over there by Strom, and back to the near side. It's on the line and down for a Knights point. Lauren Strom, her 3rd kill. Serve pro set point again, this time for the Knights. Brooklyn Rodacher to serve it up. The running jump serve. Baptiste is there. To Keeley. Kept alive by Rodacher. The set for Carlson, and that'll be a hitting error as it goes into the net. 28 apiece. We're going to have a whole match like this. We're going to be here a while. This is fun. The set to the middle. Keeley gets it to go. Trista Keeley. Give her another kill. 4 on the set for her. And it's serve pro set point for the Honkers. 29-28. Baptiste to serve. The set. Strom will push it over. Offworth scrambling, but Breckus will get it across the net. Striley to Carlson, and Tessa Carlson with the kill. Tied again. 29 all on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Grace Olson to serve for our Redeemers. Breckus gets the kill from the far side. 30-29, and the serve pro set point again for the Honkers this time. Breckus to serve. Up front and into the net on the miss-hit ball. And it will be Kenmare Bowbells that take set one of this Region 3 contest, 31-29 on our BNC Bank scoreboard.
The foundation of the financial planning approach at Legacy Financial Partners is a personal relationship. Our unique and collaborative approach to financial planning starts with your dreams, not just the numbers. We will work with you regularly to take action to update your plan as your needs evolve, recommending products and services that are right for your situation.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
When property owners in Bismarck and Minot seek transformation, ServPro's construction program brings both vision and precision. From that very first hammer strike to the final touch of paint, our dedication remains unwavering. It's not just about remodeling, it's about legacy. In Minot and Bismarck, ServPro is your partner in transformation. We don't just build back, we elevate every space.
Welcome back to the Castle here at Our Redeemer's Christian School. The Honkers take set one, 31-29. In that first set, I have unofficially Charlotte Breckus, Taya Offworth, and Trista Keeley, each with 4 kills for the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers. For the Knights, 3 kills apiece for Tessa Carlson, Brooklyn Rodacher, Noelle Pankratz, and Lauren Strum. Knights did serve up 6 aces in that first set, 3 of those for Braun. 1 of those goes to Grace Olson and 2 for Noelle Pankratz. Thanks to Dakota Square Arco for helping to bring you our coverage tonight. They are having their 8th annual Fuel the Fight coming up this Saturday. It is a fundraising event raising funds to help Trinity Cancer Care patients as they have to travel to Minot for their treatment. It provides fuel vouchers for them to help defray some of their costs. And we're going to be there at Dakota Square Arco for that Fuel the Fight with a live remote broadcast from 11 to 1 this Saturday as a part of Fuel the Fight. Thanks also goes out to Farstad Oil. You can call them today and find out how their skilled team can help you achieve your wholesale fuel, mobile lubricant, and DEF needs. Proudly serving North Dakota, Montana, and western Minnesota since 1938. Farstad Oil. All right, so we go with set number 2. And the Knights started off with a ace. Ellie Striley hits the ace. Braun falling down, gets it to Pankratz, or to Rodacher. She'll push it across. Taya Offworth, and that one is long. So the miss hit. 2-0 Knights on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Ellie Striley, 5'3" senior, continues her serve. Offworth to Offworth. Taya with the kill attempt and pushed over. Ellie Striley will get credit for that one. 3-0 our Redeemers. Keeley to Jensen and up front, pushed over there by Kenna Offworth. Braun will get it deep. Riley in the back. Up front will work it to Pankratz. Kylie Offworth to the middle to Taya, and that one dug out. Braun will push it deep. Jensen's there. There's Offworth. Too long on that attempt for Kenna. So on the missed hit, 4-0 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Knights off to an early lead here in set 2, trailing 1-0. Taya Offworth will push it deep. One-hander by Olsen. Pankratz, that one's kept alive by the Honkers. Pushed over. And a block in the middle will call for Taya Offworth. So the Honkers on the board here in set 2, 4-1. They're down 3. Kenna Offworth sends it deep, and up front the Knights get it to Pankratz, pushing it over. Taya Offworth, dug up by Olsen. Far side, there's Braun. She'll push it across. Baptiste there with the runner. Back to her. Her attempt kept alive in the back row. Here's Tessa Carlson wide on the shot.
Point the Hunters for this kill. Serving for the Hunters is Kenna Offworth.
So point to Kenmare Bowbells makes it 4-2. They're down a couple here. And another point. Kenna Offworth picks up the ace. And Honkers within 1. Carlson back to keep that one alive. Braun will bump it deep. Offworth sets Kylie to Taya, and Taya will power it through the block and gets it to go. Tied up at 4 apiece here. A 4-point run for the Knights to start. Now 4 straight for the Honkers. The back set near side, and that miss hit by Noelle Pankratz will make it a 5-0 run here by the Honkers. And once again, Kenna Offworth will serve, and that one's another ace. 6-0 run for Kenmare Bowbells to respond here in set number 2, leading 1-0. Striley up front to Olsen. Braun tries to push it over, kept alive, and Baptiste will do the same. To the near side, Pankratz swings away, but that one is too hard. Lands out of bounds. 7-4. It's been 7 straight now for the Honkers. All from the Arista Kenna Offworth. Tipped over by Rodacher. Taya Offworth swinging away. Olsen is there to dig it out. Braun will push it over. Baptiste. There's Striley. The back set near side comes to Noelle Pankratz. Breckus in the back row. Taya Offworth. Tessa Carlson from the back row. Almost into the net. Kept out of there by Kylie Offworth. And then the kill down. 8 straight points for Kenmare Bowbells. 8-4 they lead on our BNC Bank scoreboard. And that ends right there as Brooklyn Rodacher says enough. Hammers that one down. To the service line for our Redeemers, Noelle Pankratz. Nice dig by Jensen. Taya Offworth with the 2-hand push. Here's Caden Braun pushing it deep, and that one will fall. Caden Braun gets the push shot. 8-6, Knights within a pair. We're in set 2. Honkers won the first. Baptiste swinging away. Kept alive. Striley will get it to Braun. She'll free ball it deep. Baptiste again tries, and too long on that shot. So the Knights within a point, 8-7. Pankratz again. Jensen is there. Kylie to Taya, pushes it over. Rodacker off of the hand of Taya Alforth and down for the point on the push shot. And we're evened up at 8 apiece here on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Keeley. Taya Alforth will bump it over. Carlson's there. Swinging away off of the Honkers. They'll keep it alive, and Taya Alforth will send it deep to Carlson. Joust at the net, and that'll be won by Taya Alforth. 9-8 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Honkers regain the lead. And Kylie Alforth, the 5'6" freshman, back to the service line. Kylie with a service there, as that one is wide, though. 9 apiece on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Caden Braun takes her turn at the line, and she'll also have a service error. 10-9, Honkers. Taya Alforth. Pankratz is there. Striley will get it across. Kylie sets it to the middle. And pushed over by Striley. It's off the top of the tape and falls down. If you're a defender, you hate that shot. 10 apiece on our BNC Bank scoreboard as the Knights get the point in the service. Rodacker to Baptiste. Breckus swinging away, mishit that one though. So our Redeemers retakes the lead at 11-10 here on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Keeley kept alive there, but only momentarily. Give the Trista Keeley the kill. And 11 apiece, the score on our BNC Bank scoreboard here in set 2. Amaya Baptiste back to the service line. And that one's down for a point. Ace for Amaya. Give Amaya an ace. Third ace of the set for the Honkers. Up front, the set comes near side to Carlson. Kept alive by Keeley. Breckus to Kenna. She'll push it over. Here's the Knights' response. Carlson swinging away. In the corner, caught the inside edge that line. And the kill to Tessa Carlson. The point to the Knights. And we're at a dozen apiece. Set 2. Grace Olson to the service. Tried to catch that line, but served that out of bounds, and that's a service error. Little things that drive coaches nuts. And that one kept alive and over by Strom. Here come the Honker response, and Keeley can't get to it on the set. Tried the runner, but she couldn't quite get there. So we're knotted up at 13 apiece. And guess what? Another driving the coaches nuts service error. Tessa Carlson guilty of that one. 14-13 Honkers. Pankratz. Taya Alforth. Count it. Off of Straley. Third one in the set. 7th kill of the night for Taya. And her team up by 2 at 15-13 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Trista Keeley to serve again. Straley is there. The set to Strom. Through the block. Kept alive. Scrambling the Honkers. Get it over. Back to Strom. Nobody's getting to that one. Down it goes in the corner. And Lauren Strom has kill number 4 on the night. 15-14 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Honkers by a point as Ellie Striley back to the service line for the Knights. Kylie Alforth with that set hopped across the center court line. So that will give the point to the Knights on the air. And we're at 15 apiece. Striley again. The set to Taya Alforth. Grace Olson there. From the back row, Tessa Carlson swinging away, blocked by Taya Offworth. Now the Knights scrambling, and they can't get it over. That'll be 4 hits. Honkers point, 16-15. And back to the service line once again is Kenna Offworth. Carlson up front, bumped over by Rodacher. Kylie to Taya Offworth, swinging away, count that one. Down with authority for the senior. 17-15, Honkers. Kenna service error, that time into the net. So Honkers up by 1. Noelle Pankratz back to the service line for the Knights. And that'll be an ace. Second ace of this set for our Redeemers. 17 apiece. Jensen digs that one out. Kylie sets it near side to Breckus. Knights respond as Pankratz will get it over. Or excuse me, Rodacher. And then with the kill for the Honkers, give it to Taya Offworth. 18-17 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Thanks to Verendry Electric for their sponsorship, your local cooperative providing energy-saving Marathon water heaters and other electric heating products. Call Verendry for more information today. Baptiste finds an open spot in the back row. Give the kill to Amaya Baptiste. Her first of the night, and it gives her Honkers a 2-point lead, 19-17 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Kylie Offworth serving again. Pushed over by Rodacher, and it's down for the point. Honkers still lead by a point. Yes, Caden Braun back to the service line. Dug out by Keeley. Taya Offworth off of Pankratz and down for another kill. 2018 Honkers. Unofficially, that's kill number 10 on the night. And now an ace for her from the service line for Taya Offworth. And our Redeemer is going to call a timeout here as they find themselves now down by 3 at 21-18 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Big thank you goes out to sponsors like BSN. They create exclusive personalized solutions for North Dakota high school and collegiate programs. From custom equipment, uniforms, and coaches apparel to fan wear, branding, and much more, they do it all. Contact your local BSN sales pro today. Thanks also to Northern Plains Heating and Air. No other choice to seal your heating and air game than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Call Dylan today at 222-2155. Make sure your furnace is ready for winter. Planet Pizza, the best pizza in the area. For over 25 years, they've served the Minot area. They also have laser tag and a giant lunch buffet. You can order right now, 701-852-1700. I would, but we don't have time to eat it while we're doing the game here, so I'll do maybe after. UPS store on South Broadway in Minot for all your packing and shipping needs there in the Marketplace Foods Plaza. Big thank you goes out to all of these sponsors and more. Taya Offworth back to the service line after the timeout. Olsen scrambling, gets it to Noelle Pankratz, and she mishits it. 22-18, Honkers lead at 4. And then a service error for Offworth. So the service goes back over to the Knights and to Brooklyn Rodacher. 22-19, Honkers leading here late in set 2. They lead 1-0, and that'll give the service back to the Honkers as Trista Keeley picks up another kill. Her 6th. Honkers now 2 points away from taking set 2. Baptiste to serve. High is the bump. from Braun, pushed over by Pankratz. A set to Keeley, swinging away. It's off Australian down. And serve pro set point now for the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers. Amaya Baptiste to serve. Braun up front to Olsen. Strom swinging away. It's tipped and out of bounds, and the point to the Knights. 24-20 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Strom picks up her 5th kill of the match. And Grace Olsen to serve. Once again, a serve pro set point here for the Honkers, leading 24-20. Tessa Carlson, deep to Jensen. Nice dig for her. Pushed over by Kenna Offworth. To the middle, Strom is there. Kylie Offworth with the dig. Keeley into the block and down for the Honker point, and that's it. The Honkers have taken a 2-0 lead as Trista Keeley gets that kill. And they are ahead 2-0. We take a break, and then we're back in a moment.
Property owners in Bismarck and Minot seek transformation. ServPro's construction program brings both vision and precision. From that very first hammer strike to the final touch of paint, our dedication remains unwavering. It's not just about remodeling, it's about legacy. In Minot and Bismarck, ServPro is your partner in transformation. We don't just build back, we elevate every space.
Our stylists are trained to understand the nuances of cutting men's hair. Less pomp, more adore, huh, Brittany?
Square face, wavy hair.
Mid-fade with a textured top. Finish it off with a hard part and taper that neckline, coach.
Cowlick, what's the move? It's not just all about hard work here.
Hit all. 7. Pressure. Points. Yeah.
It takes expertise to be a sport clip stylist.
Here?
That's a spot. Right there, huh?
Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
Jersey Mike slices your sub right in front of you, see? The slicer, the meat and cheese, it has a rhythm.
This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh yeah. The rhythm of the slice. This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh yeah.
Order for Danny?
Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Welcome back to our Redeemers Christian School for set number 3. The Kenmare Bowbells Honkers lead 2-0. They took the first one 31-29. And for set number 2, a 25-20 win for them. Thanks goes to First International Bank and Trust, your full-service family-owned independent community bank built on a bond between employees and customers. Find them online, fibt.com. Also, coverage brought to you by Ryan Family Dealerships, your trusted dealer for over 50 years with 5 locations in Minot and Williston. Online, driveryan.com. And ServPro, 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians. When you have fire and water restoration and cleanup needs, it's ServPro. Brooklyn Rodacher will pick up the kill as the Knights take the opening point of set number 3 here. Tessa Carlson with the serve and into the net. And a service error. So 1 apiece on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Kenna Offworth serving. The set to Rodacher, pushed over by Kylie Offworth. Braun blocked, but she'll keep it alive. Grace Olsen to the middle. Pushed over there by Rodacher. Taya Offworth deep. Braun swinging away. Kept alive by Baptiste. Right back to her. She'll bump it over, and it's out of bounds. So Maya Baptiste with the hitting error will give the point to our Redeemers, and they'll take a 2-1 lead and a side out. Is Caden Braun to the service line, and she will serve it into the net. Tied at 2 apiece here in set 3. Honkers up 2-0. Dakota Square Arco, their 8th annual Fuel the Fight fundraiser for Trinity Cancer Care patients coming up on Saturday. You could win free gas for a year there. Yeah. We'll be live with our live broadcast 11 to 1 on Saturday. Olsen tried to one-hand it over, but hits it into the net and mishits it. Honkers take the 3-2 lead on our BNC Bank scoreboard. And the service error into the net it goes for Kylie Offworth. Tied at 3 apiece here in set 3. Brooklyn Rodacher back to the service line for our Redeemers Christian School. Jensen with the dig. Near side. Back to the top of the net. Taya Offworth swinging away, can't connect. There's Pankratz, no. Baptiste tips it deep to Braun. Olsen with the quick set to Strom. That one will work for the Knights. Lauren Strom gets the point for our Redeemers, and they take the lead now at 4-3 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Pankratz dug up by Baptiste. Taya Offworth, count that one on the line. 4 apiece on our BNC Bank scoreboard. 11 kills unofficially for Taya on the match. And she's back to the service line, picking up another ace. 2 on the night for her from the service line. And her team up 5-4 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. BNC Bank here to serve you online at bnc.bank. Another ace. Honkers by 2. Taya again. Dug up in the back row by Braun. Here's the set to Strom, and that one is down with authority for Lauren. Honkers lead 6-5. Knights side out, and their setter Grace Olsen back to the service line for them. Short serve, Baptiste there. And the Honkers can't get over in 3. So the Knights pick up the point. We're knotted at 6 apiece here in set 3. Knights need a win to keep the match alive as Honkers up 2-0 in the set count. Grace Olsen sets to the far side to Pankratz. Jensen is there. Keeley across. Olsen with the quick set to Strom. Taya Offworth digs. Swinging away off the block and down, and give Lauren Strom a block on that one, as Breckus could not power it through the block. 7-6, Knights take a lead. And that one almost an ace. Good dig though, and a great job there by Keeley of finding the open spot on the floor with the kill. Trista Keeley with a nice match, unofficially her 9th kill of the night. And we're tied at 7 as Samaya Baptiste will serve. Striley up front. Strom will push it over. Breckus is there on the Orc near side to Kenna Offworth. Dug up by Braun. Noelle Pankratz swinging. Keeley finds the open floor. That was with authority for Trista. A 6'4" sophomore picks up kill number 10 on the night for her. And the Honkers up 8-7 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Baptiste sends it to Striley. Running push shot for Pankratz goes deep to Offworth. Now Kenna on near side, off the block and down on the 2-hand push for Kenna. Honkers back up by 2 at 9-7 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Nice serve right off the tape of the net. Strom swinging away too hard that time. Largest lead of the set here for Kenmare Bowbells at 3, 10-7. Trying to close it out in 3 here as they lead 2 sets to none. Pankratz gets it over the net and down. One of those little trickle shots.
Noel Pankratz back to serve for the Knights.
10-8 Honkers. Pankratz serving. The set to Breckus and the dig by Carlson for the Knights. Braun will push it. Kylie to Kenna Offworth. It's off the block and down for Kenna. 11-8 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Charlotte Breckus back to the service line for the Honkers, leading by 3. Rainbow serve, dug by Pankratz. Braun swinging away, but that's dug by Jensen. Near side, Kenna Offworth will send it deep to Striley. Strum trying to tip it, and right back goes Keeley with it, and she'll get it to fall as it goes off Striley in the back row. Trista Keeley picks up another kill, and the Honkers increase their lead to 4. Breckus again. Ace for Charlotte. $13-8 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. And as we head to a commercial break, let's take a look at that ace. Breckus again. Breckus, there you go for Charlotte. 5 to lead their lead to 4.
Dakota Square Arco invites you to the 8th annual Fuel the Fight on Saturday, September 6th. Fuel the Fight helps patients offset transportation costs when requiring treatment at Trinity Health Cancer Care Center. The day includes a dunk tank, bounce houses, food trucks, and thousands of dollars in raffle prizes. Also, register for a chance to win free gas for a year. Don't miss Fuel the Fight on Saturday, September 6th at Dakota Square Arco.
Breckus continues her serve following the timeout and into the net, service error. So the run ends for the Honkers. 13-9, 4-point lead for Honkers. Striley serves, Honkers return, Keeley swinging away, Knights are there. Rodacher dug up by Jensen. Keeley tries again, popped high in the air by Olsen. Olsen will push it over. Breckus is there, near side to Kenna Offworth, and tried to keep it inside, but it's out of bounds as she pushed it over. So on the hitting error, the point goes to the Knights and service to them again. 13-10, Honkers by 3, Keeley swinging away, and there is Striley with the dig. From the back row, big swing and a kill goes down for Noel Pankratz. 5 kills on the match for Noel. Knights pull within 2 at 13-11 here in set 3. They're down 2 sets to none. Keeley with the push. Olsen in the back row. Pankratz will bump it over. Kinley Offworth to the middle, back to Keeley. Over by Carlson. The quick set goes to Rodacher, off of Jensen. Taya Offworth trying to keep it alive, but can't. So give Brooklyn Rodacher the kill. 8 on the night for her as her Knights creep within a point. They're within 1 at 13-12. Block there, but a nice job for the Honkers to keep it alive. Keeley pushing it over. This time she'll swing. And again, the Knights keep it alive. Striley from the back row to Jensen. Kiley to Kenna Offworth, pushes it deep. Pankratz from the back row, miss-hit it. So the point to Kenmare Bowbells and the service to them as they lead 14-12 here in set 3. Trista Keeley back to serve. Olsen with the set, and off the block and down for Brooklyn Rodacher. 14-13 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Honkers by a point. Tessa Carlson back to the service line for our Redeemers, trying to even things up here in set 3. Kylie Offworth to Kenna. And that one is down as it's off of Carlson in the diving attempt. 15-13, Honkers, side out Kenmare Bowbells. Kenna Offworth, the freshman, back. Kenna wears number 2, a freshman. Kylie's number 3, also a freshman. Taya, the senior, wears number 12 for the Honkers. Joust at the net, and Olsen will win that one. Got it by Taya Offworth. 15-14, Honkers by a point. Caden Braun to serve for our Redeemers. Nice serve, it'll be an ace. No, they got it over, good job. So back to the service line, Kylie Offworth goes. It's her team up 16-14. Dug by Striley, Olsen and 2 will push it over. A set for Taya. Deep it goes, Braun will bump it up front. Rodacher swinging away, Jensen with a nice dig. Baptiste swinging away, and that one will fall as Braun can't get to it. Maya Baptiste will pick up her second kill of the match, and her team up by 3 at 17-14 on our BNC Bank scoreboard. Kylie Offworth serving again, almost into the net. Tough set there for Grace Olsen. They couldn't keep it up. 18-14, it's a lead of 4 now for Kenmare Bowbells, and a timeout on the court.
Not everyone starts their day at the same time or in the same way. But no matter when or how, Ferendry Electric Cooperative is there to help power every moment of it in countless ways. Because whenever it starts, one thing is certain: we never stop. Ferendry Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Welcome back to the Castle here at Our Redeemers Christian School. Contact Farstead Oil today to find out how their skilled sales team can help you achieve your wholesale fuel, mobile lubricant, and DEF needs. Proudly serving North Dakota, Montana, and western Minnesota since 1938, and committed to outstanding customer service and reliability. Farstead Oil. Also, thanks goes to Planet Pizza, the UPS store located at Marketplace Foods Plaza, Minot State University, and Northern Plains Heating and Air. Give them a call at 222-2155 to check your heating system tonight or this week. Service again for Kylie Offworth with her team up by 4. And a miss-hit ball there by the Knights. Noel Pankratz hits it into the net. Honkers up by 5, 19-14 on our BNC Bank scoreboard, leading 2-0. Kylie again serving. Braun with the dig. Olsen the running set. Striley will push it over. The set in the middle to Taya Offworth. Dug by Braun. Tip shot and falls out of bounds for Brooklyn Rodacher. So on the missed hit, it makes it 20-14 in favor of Kenmare Bowbells, up by 6 now in set 3. 5 points away from closing it out. But Brooklyn Rodacher says, not yet. 4 in the set, 10 kills on the night for Brooklyn. 20-15 our tally. Back to serve and into the net. 21-15 Honkers on the service error. Taya Offworth to serve. Kept alive, and Carlson gets it up. Olsen over. Kylie Offworth with the set to Baptiste. Swinging away. Knights get it over. Good hustle by the Honkers to get it back. Here's Striley from the back row. Keeley, and the kill for Trista Keeley. 22-15 Honkers. Taya Offworth serving again. Olsen with the set. Strom had it blocked, but they kept it alive. She'll try again. It's off the block and down for a point for the Knights. 22-16. Honkers leading, side out to the Knights here in set 3. With the Honkers up 2-0. Olsen serves. And the missed set. So the point to our Redeemers. 22-17. Grace again, and that one's an ace off of Keeley. Her second ace of the night. Pulls the Knights within 4 at 22-18. Taya Offworth up front to Kylie. Trista Keeley swings away. Knights keep it alive. Work it far side to Noelle Pankratz, and she'll get it to go over and down. 6 kills on the match for Noelle. And a timeout taken by Kenmare Bowbells as the Knights have crawled back within 3 here in set 3. Again, leading 2-0 as Kenmare Bowbells. Coming up, our post game, which is brought to you, of course, by our planning team financial advisors and Shots Crossroads. We'll have our Sport Clip MVP of the game and our Magic City Home Leisure move of the game and our post-game wrap-up. I want to say a big thank you to Moonlight Home Improvement. They are your home renovation specialists here in the Magic City. If you've been putting off a basement, a kitchen, a bathroom, or any interior renovation, now's the time to book a free estimate with Moonlight Home Improvement. Mention PSP Network and you'll get 10% off your project's invoice. Call Drew 701-721-4612. 701-721-4612 or moonlighthomeimprovement.nd.com. You'll find them online. So Grace Olsen back to serve again. Seeing if she can keep the rally alive here for the Knights. Keeley will push it over. Olsen's there. Striley sends it to Pankratz far side. Dug by Jensen. Baptiste swinging away. Got it to go. Give the kill to Amaya Baptiste, her third of the match. And now just 2 points away are the Honkers from a match win. 23-19 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Baptiste to serve. Striley with the dig. Olsen sets to Strom, and it's off the block and kept alive, and then a little miscommunication, and it falls for a Knights point. 23-20. Noelle Pankratz serving for our Redeemers. Keeley off the block of Strom and down for the point. Give Trista Keeley another kill. Match point. Serve Pro match point for Breckus. Braun 3 balls it over. Offworth sets to Keeley in the middle, and that is up off the mark. And Trista Keeley with the kill. And it is a 3-0 victory tonight for the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers over the Our Redeemers Christian School Knights. Stick with us. We have our post game coming up next here on PSP.
Presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day. Dakota Square Arco invites you to the 8th annual Fuel the Fight on Saturday, September 6th. Fuel the Fight helps patients offset transportation costs when requiring treatment at Trinity Health Cancer Care Center. The day includes a dunk tank, bounce houses, food trucks, and thousands of dollars in raffle prizes. Also, register for a chance to win free gas for a year. Don't miss Fuel the Fight on Saturday, September 6th at Dakota Square Arco.
Not everyone starts their day at the same time or in the same way. But no matter when or how, Ferendry Electric Cooperative is there to help power every moment of it in countless ways. Because whenever it starts, one thing is certain: we never stop. Ferendry Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Welcome back to the castle here at Our Redeemer's Christian School. It is our post-game wrap-up brought to you by Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads. 3-0 Kenmare Bullbells with the victory here tonight. And up first for us is the naming of our Sport Clip MVP of the game. And that is none other than Trista Keeley of Kenmare Bullbells. Congratulations on the victory. Talk a little bit about this match tonight. Two teams that are kind of powerhouses here in this part of the state when it comes to volleyball, but you got the better of our Redeemers tonight. Tell me a little bit about your guys' effort and preparation for today.
Well, we came in today, we were not expecting perfection, but we were just working through our best. We were coming knowing it was going to be a tough match, and our Redeemers put a good fight up against us, and we just came in humble, playing our game, not getting in our heads, and I think we all played awesome together.
So what was working for your offense? I have you unofficially with 14 kills on the match in the middle there tonight.
Yeah. I don't know, my setter's awesome. I give so much to the back row passes and then getting it to the set to finish with a kill, and she just listens to me where I need her to put it, and I just play my game.
Well, this is your second match of the year. You had that win over Bishop Ryan earlier this week. Do you think that coming in already having action and probably helped you a little bit tonight?
Oh yeah, for sure. Bishop Ryan put up a great fight against us. We played awesome, went to 5 sets, and I just can't thank everyone else on my team for bringing my energy up while I'm playing as well. So I just give all the props to the team working together.
So what's it like this year, coming off another successful year last year and having to kind of reset and fill in the work of all those seniors that graduated and stuff?
Oh yeah, so last year was awesome. I was a freshman and I got to play with Ann Strokeland, and she has helped me so much to get to where I am, and just the things that I learned coming up to play with the coach last year and all the amazing girls, and it was awesome to just start fresh this year and just get to know every new player and new spots in the court. I just am so thankful for everyone.
All right, well, congratulations. Trista Keeley is our Sport Clip MVP of the match. Sport Clip, of course, is the home of the MVP haircut experience. You can check in with a hairstylist right now at sportclips.com. Sport Clips helps you look your best. Congratulations on the victory and our Sport Clip MVP. We'll be back with more of our postgame coming up here on PSP Network.
Jersey Mike slices your sub right in front of you, see? The slicer, the meat and cheese, it has a rhythm.
This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh yeah. The rhythm of the slice. This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh yeah.
Order for Danny?
Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
Breathe in I can't believe I wrecked my car.
There's some things in life we can't control, but what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Welcome back to our Redeemers Christian School, where Kenmare Bowbells comes to town and heads home with a 3-0 win tonight over the Our Redeemers Christian School Knights. We continue with our planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads post-game show. Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you. Also, Shots Crossroads is your post-game headquarters. You can order online at shotscrossroads.com or stop in and order for their delicious menu, including the world-famous number 99 hash brown combo at Shots Crossroads Truck Stop. Well, look at the numbers here tonight in this one. Unofficially, team-wise, I have the Honkers in victory. 3 blocks on the night. They had 37 total kills, committed 12 hitting errors, 9 service errors, and served up 7 aces. Meanwhile, for Our Redeemers Christian School, I have them recording 1 block, 34 kills. They had 20 hitting errors, 10 service errors, and served up 9 aces here this evening. Some of the individual statistics: Kenna Offorth for Kenmare Bowbells on the night had 5 kills, 2 aces for her. Charlotte Breckus with 4 kills and an ace. Taya Offorth in the middle there had 11 kills, 3 aces. Our Sport Clip MVP, sophomore Trista Keeley, 14 kills on the night to lead the Honkers. Amaya Baptiste had 3 kills and had an ace serve as well. Individually for Our Redeemers, I have down Ellie Striley with 2 kills and an ace. 2 kills for Caden Braun, 3 ace serves for her. Grace Olson had a kill and an ace. Tessa Carlson with 4 kills, 10 kills recorded for Brooklyn Rodocker tonight. Noelle Pankratz had 6 kills, served up 3 aces, and Lauren Strom with 9 kills tonight unofficially. Set scores again in this one. It went to a 31-29 final in set number 1 before the Honkers pulled off the victory. They take set number 2, 25-20, and the same score here in set 3, 25-20, to head home with the victory. Kenmare Bowbells improving to 2-0 on the season, while Our Redeemer starts off the year at 1-0. You may ask yourself, well, what's next for these 2 ball clubs here? Well, for Kenmare Bowbells, they will continue play next week. On the schedule for them, Tuesday, they'll be hosting Mohall Lansford Sherwood. Next Thursday, a game at Bowbells as they host Glenburn on the schedule next week for the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers. Meanwhile, for the Our Redeemer's Christian School Knights, they will head this weekend to Central Cass, down to the southeastern corner of the state, and take part in that tournament down there this weekend. And then they're back home next Tuesday, as it'll be a cross-division game now, as Our Redeemers will play host to South Prairie Max to the Royals. Next Tuesday, we'll have that one for you, by the way, here on PSP Network next Tuesday. Look at the schedule. Yes, this is the right schedule. Football coming your way tomorrow night here on PSP Network. Chad and I will be headed out to Berthold, where Lewis and Clark Longhorns will play host to Kenmare Bowbells in football. 7:45 should be the start time on that one. They changed that one and moved it because officials are coming from another game. So 7:45 scheduled start time in Berthold tomorrow night on that one. Also here on PSP Network, Cheyenne is at Minot. Shanley plays at Mandan. Central McLean is at Dickinson Trinity tomorrow night. And then more volleyball coming up on Saturday here on PSP Network as Minot North will play at Dickinson, as that one comes your way, and off with another busy week. Make sure that you do subscribe and like us on social media and on YouTube so that you get notified of all of our upcoming stuff and lots of other cool stuff, like we're going to be starting once again this whole school year. We're going to be doing the Player of the Week that we're going to be doing. The Aggie Foundation is one of those that will help sponsor that, as we'll have a Player of the Week and head all the way through the high school season this year, all the way through May into early June and the spring sports season with that. So look forward to that as well. That'll be posted, of course, on our social media as well each week, and more information on that is coming up. That'll wrap things up here from the castle. Again, a huge thank you. Let me just list the businesses helping to bring you tonight's match. Make note of them. Give them first opportunity for your business the best way you can thank them, as we support high school athletes across the area. BNC National Bank. We thank First International Bank and Trust, Ryan Family Dealerships, Serve Pro, Minot State University, the UPS Store, Planet Pizza, Northern Plains Heating and Air, BSN, Verendre Electric Cooperative, Farstead Oil, Dakota Square Arco. Also thanks to Valvoline Instant Oil Change, Moonlight Home Improvement, Planning Team Financial Advisor, Shots Crossroads, Sport Clips, and last but not least, our Move of the Game, brought to you by Magic City Home Leisure. The move of the game would be, in my estimation, Kenmare Bowbells, and the run that they put together in that second one. Our Redeemer started off set number 2 up 4-0, but then Kenmare Bowbells got service back, and they put up 8 straight to go ahead 8-4, and would go on to win set number 2 and take a commanding 2-0 lead. So that is the Magic City Home Leisure move of the game. Time to bring you a spa home for you. Go to Magic City Home Leisure on South Broadway, find a massive inventory, and next level sales, they'll get what's perfect for you, a spa, a sauna, something for your rec room. Magic City Home Leisure on South Broadway in Minot, yet another fine sponsor here on PSP Network. That'll wrap things up here from the castle. Thanks to Chad Olson for a great job on camera. I'm Jonas Nelson, thanking you for joining us. Again, it's the Honkers with a 3-0 win over the Knights. We'll talk to you again tomorrow night from Berthold for high school football here on PSP.
Our stylists are trained to understand the nuances of cutting men's hair. Less pomp, more adore, huh, Brittany?
Square face, wavy hair.
Mid-fade with a textured top. Finish it off with a hard part and taper that neckline, coach.
Cowlick, what's the move? It's not just all about hard work here.
Hit all. 7. Pressure. Points. Yeah.
It takes expertise to be a sport clip stylist.
Here?
That's the spot. Right there, huh?
Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, Our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors LLC and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.